Hey toy runners! So it's true, Mega Bloks' Halo Foxtrot series is hitting the UK now. I have no idea what happened to Echo series. At least in our area we seem to have skipped it completely and jumped straight from Delta to Foxtrot. Let us know in the comments if you've had any luck finding Echo, or if you've managed to pick up any Foxtrot packs as of yet. We found these ones at our local Tesco store, so keep an eye out if you're hunting for them. We did manage to get all of the figures except the secret one. Usually there are 2 secret figures in a wave, but up until now I've only heard about 1 for Foxtrot, but time will tell on that. Overall, I think it's a pretty decent wave. It's got a fairly solid selection, and I'm liking most of the figures. Except this one. I like the sculpt of these grunt figures, but I really don't like the colour on this one. Light colours in general make them look very toyish, which I know they are, but you know what I mean, and this could definitely benefit from having a dark wash on it. And this colour in particular does really lose a lot of the detail, and from a distance it just ends up looking like a black and white blob of plastic. Still, grunts are cannon fodder, and we will definitely find a use for this guy. He comes with one of the new style plasma pistols, and he's probably my least favourite of this wave, but not terrible. Next up we have the drone figure, and this is a nice figure. It's a great way to get more of these drones. It's got a nice colouring to it, sort of light mustard, slightly goldish. It sort of works for that sort of natural look. He again comes with the new style plasma pistol. Oh, and all these figures have got the new bases. This is just a really nice new base, and they're proper brick, so they can just attach to any of the builds or anything. And it just gives more room for the figures to spread out. It's a nice figure. Now we have the Halo Reach JFO Spartan. I always like the Halo Reach style Spartan, so it's always good to get another one of those. The colour of this one is, it matches Fireteam Eagle and the Spartan Mark 6 from Alpha. Originally when we saw the designs I didn't know whether it was going to be like the orange of the EVA that came in Delta, but it's not. I'm actually happy about that, because although I'm not a huge fan of this colour, I like having the different colours, because if I'm putting together a squad or something, I think because of Noble Team, for the Halo Reach style Spartans, Mark 3s, I like having different colours in the squads. Some very nice Spartan, nice figure. Lots of detail, really nice visor and nice detail on the visor. And he comes with the new style battle rifle. So just to compare these two, this is the new style battle rifle that comes with the JFO Spartan, and this is the older one. I think I'm making a mess of this, but hopefully you'll see a bit of detail. And moving on, we have the orange Zealot. He comes with the new style energy sword, which I'm really happy about. It's nice to get more of these. The Zealot has a dark skin colour, which again in the UK we haven't really had many of the customizer packs. So most of the elites that we've had have been the lighter skin colour, so it's nice to get a different one. And the orange on this armour is actually a really nice one. It's, again, I was thinking it was going to be very bright like the EVA from Delta, but it's actually a darker orange. It's got more brown to it. It's sort of rust colour, and it looks like it comes across slightly metallic as well, and it actually just gives it a much nicer look. So very pleased with this one. It's got the purple, lavender maybe, lights on the helmet. And this guy is a really nice figure. It's always good to get more elites, and especially Zealots. Very happy with this one. Here we have the blue Aviator Spartan. Comes with the SMG. And he's a really interesting colour. At first I didn't know whether he would match the Enforcer Spartan that we got in Alpha, but he's not. He's a darker blue. I don't know if it's showing up on camera very well, but he's a darker blue. He's much more similar in colour to the Mark 6 blue Spartan that we got in the helmet sets. But there is a difference to him. He seems to have some metallic flake in the plastic, and there is definitely some sort of maybe magenta in there as well. It's hard to describe, but when the light hits it, you can see sort of reddish tones on him. Even on the packet of Foxtrot, you can actually see over here it's showing like the reddish tones, and you can see that. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera at all, but there definitely is some red in him, unless my eyes are deceiving me. It's a nice figure. It's an interesting colour. I still wish that we would get some more figures in this colour. I love this Enforcer, the blue. It's one of my favourite ones. But this is a nice one. Very nice. Now we have the female Copperhead Spartan, also with the SMG, silver SMG. She has the female torso and the female hip part, and this is a really nice figure. I really like this armour, and the green Spartans are always good to have. She matches the Scout from Alpha, so presumably she'd match the Fighting Taurus packs as well, which I don't actually have at the moment, but she's a great addition and a really nice figure. A really nice one to add. Now we have the red Mark IV Spartan. This is the one that I was the most excited about. Was really looking forward to getting a super articulated Mark IV. We still haven't had the hero packs here in the UK, so the Master Chief hasn't been out yet. And this is a really nice figure. Energy sword again. Very nice red. It's got some black and different specs in the armour. Works really well. Very nice figure. Definitely my favourite of the bunch. Nice to have another Spartan too. And lastly, we have the ultra rare, which is the transparent active camo Halo Reach Commando Spartan, basically Carter from Noble Team. in active camo. It's completely white, completely transparent. There's no colour to it, no tint, and it's fine for what it is. To be honest, the active camo figures don't normally do much for me, but I'm glad that Mega Bloks use something like this as the ultra rare. So if you don't get it, it's not something that's going to really affect your collection. But if you do get it, it's a nice extra. One of the things with this is his wrists don't really seem to want to move. The forearms are moving, but the wrists just don't want to move, and they're at a strange angle. And I really don't want to force it because the transparent plastic ones can be very brittle. So this one's actually going to my son, so I'll let him try and move it, and then I won't get the blame if it breaks. So it's very nice for what it is, and if you like these, it's a very good one to have. Not something that I'm overly excited about though. So there we are, all of the set except for the secret figure. All in all, really liking it. It's a Spartan heavy wave and I like that a lot. Let me know in the comments what you think. Also, if you like this video, please like and please subscribe. It helps a lot. And yeah, join us next time. Thank you very much for watching.